mean to be sweating you. All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Welcome, family, to another episode of Just Talking to You. I'm your host, Big Smooth, and I am not by myself. I'm here with the crew. Say what's up to the crew. Crew, say what's up to our fans and our listeners today.
Hey y'all.
What's up? Family.
Man, we gonna jump off into it, man. We gonna have us some fun today, and we gonna entertain you guys. But before we get off into that, we want to know how everybody's day was today. We're gonna start off with Nene. How was your day today, Nene?
It was actually good. I went to work for a couple hours, came home, made some chicken. Now I'm chilling.
Okay. Dre Day, how was your?
Well, my day was good. My uncle turned 61 today, and we went out to his house and had a little old, get together out in his backyard. And it was just good being able to see family again, for us to get together like that. So
Okay.
it was a good day.
I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to do our intros, man. Our world famous intros. Starting off, Dre Day. You want to hit your intro?
I guess so. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Dre Day, the Cautious Capricorn. We're going to have a lot of fun today.
All right. We went a little bit out of order. Nene, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I'm Nene.
You got to add something to it. Damn, just don't say I'm Nene. I'm Nene. I'm every
Shorty
man.
didn't introduce himself. Like say I'm out
I'm
of
Nene from the Loop,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right. My man, Chris Dorian, introduce yourself.
Chris Dorian, nice to see everybody. Good to have you back. Your mom didn't make that peach cobbler like she was supposed to.
I was waiting on it.
Right. He plays too much.
Trash,
I was waiting on it. He said your mama didn't make that peach cobbler like she promised.
Maybelline better have it ready next time. She ain't gonna get no stuffing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
How was your day today, Chris Story?
I had a pretty good day, man. I spent the day actually with my mama today.
Okay.
And
did she make some peach cobbler?
No, man. Man, listen. I'm at the store, me and my mom walk around the store. And I was thinking to myself, if this lady called me one more time to ask me how much something costs with the tag right in front of it, I'm about to go off. I'm just saying it in my head because I'm not gonna go off on my mama. I ain't crazy. I ain't lost my mom ain't gonna hit me in the store.
Oh my God.
I gotta be a grown man walking around like this. It ain't gonna be me.
I would say not me, huh?
Yeah, calling me by my nickname across the store. Like,
What's your nickname?
no, not gonna happen for you.
Let our fans know what her nickname is.
Not gonna happen.
Tell me later.
Not gonna happen.
Hey, fans.
Tell me later.
To our fans, if you can guess what Chris Dorian's nickname is, the crew, we will send you a special gift.
Yes.
You can guess what Chris.
I'm with that because I'm like Rumpelstiltskin and it ain't gonna happen for you.
It's probably something really crazy. Chris Dorian.
Something
Think
goofy.
about Chris. Anything that can play off Chris. I probably can guess it, but I ain't gonna even say it though. But I want you guys to take a stab of it in the comments and everything. If you can guess Chris Dorian's nickname, we would definitely send you something. My day was
with that.
my day was laid back. I was cool, chilling. Me and my wife was together and everything. Went to Wingstop. She did a TikTok video, and I didn't even know what was on the TikTok video. And I was going through and trying to do a little edit of one of our shows and everything. And she got our intro on the TikTok video and stuff. And then she thinking she cool and stuff, vibing and stuff.
I need her TikTok.
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
I need to follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, you can need to follow her on TikTok because that TikTok video was something else, man. It was funny. I said, oh man. So I'm gonna make it a custom for us to do a TikTok video at least once every other day.
Oh my.
We'll get us a chance to do a TikTok. She broadened my horizons and everything. She let me know how TikTok is and everything. I ain't been on it and stuff, man. People been sending me TikTok videos of busted challenges, silhouette. I hate that silhouette challenge. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That silhouette challenge is horrible, man.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I don't dislike it.
But that busted challenge, that's something
Why
special,
you don't
man.
dislike it? You know how to take the edits off so you can see what's up under the darkness.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, but I know it just
He know
in my
what he
meditation and study as I try to get right with the Lord. It just helps me.
Get right with the
Okay. All right.
Hey man, he on fire tonight, man. He's like Lord, man.
Play too much.
That's
dude
all it
said-
is. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get right. That's all it is.
Okay.
He said, "Get right with the Lord, man."
Didn't the Lord say, "Lay your head on my shoulder and bring me your weakness and talk to you and all that"? See, lay your head on my shoulder. I'd be like, "Yes,
Hey man,
yes."
that ain't Jesus. That's Tony.
That ain't
Tony.
Jesus.
Try-
I thought
I'm
that
trying
was
to
Jesus
figure
that
out-
said that.
What
He
book
done
of the Bible he was talking about?
The book of Tony Tone.
Right.
That's the book he
That's
talking
what
about.
I was thinking, y'all.
The
That's what
book
I was
of Tony
thinking. That's where my
Tone.
mind went. I don't know what y'all was thinking about. Y'all nasty, but that's where my mind went.
What? Who nasty?
Y'all, that's y'all.
You the
That's
one
not
that's nasty, fool.
me. That's not me.
He said
I told
Jesus
you, I'm
said,
just
"Lay
trying to
your
get right
head
with
on
the
my."
Lord.
What you say? Jesus said, "Lay your head on where?"
He said, "Lay your head on my shoulder." Ain't that what he said?
No, you said, "Oh,
That's
I
where the
thought you said,
song
"Lay your
came
head
in
on my
at."
pillow."
He is crazy.
Oh my God,
Crazy.
that is too funny, man.
I'm just
What else?
thinking.
What else been going out? First of all, before we go any further, our other crew member, Miss Toya, she won't be with us tonight. She had a death in her family, so we dedicating our show to Miss Toya. We can't wait till you get back, Toya. We are here for you. You need us. We are the crew. We family. So just let us know if you need anything. We love you, girl. So,
Yeah.
man, oh man, what else? What else is going on, man? Before we jump off into this amazing topic. Oh my God, I got my cousin Triska on and everything, and she is her name Woody, Miss Woody. She on with us and everything. Woody, I know you probably like, what the hell did this boy send me to and everything, but you can keep your phone on mute and everything. This is the crew. And we are doing our live podcast now. We're recording our live podcast, and our topic tonight is a family member or friend's exes off limit? So, Woody, how you been doing, cousin?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I just sent it to you and everything. I know I've tried to get you before we started recording and everything and give you.
You could at least text me.
I tried. You probably making you some cakes, and I know your hair all over your head and stuff. I know you all over the place with it. And but I know you got some opinions about the topic and everything. But before I ask you, how was your day today?
It was good. It was good.
It was good.
Sunday. It's good. I'm getting ready for the plantation tomorrow.
Oh man, just like all of us. We got my man Chris Storian. We got Dre Day, we got Nene, and one of our other crew members. Miss Toy is not here today, but this is our crew, and the name of this podcast, you know, me and you talked about it back in the day. It's called Just Talking to You. So we got our videos out, and everybody is really feeling us. They vibing with us and everything. And I said, who can I get to come in and vibe and just get the baton and run with us, who mesh with us? Woody. I know she meshed with us real good. And without further ado, guys, we're going to jump off into this topic, man. And we're going to play some devil's advocate. So, Woody, I know if you ever feel like jumping on camera, if you can jump on. How you looking today? You all right?
Rough. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. I'm trying to get my baby together. This is a setup.
This is set up. Oh, Lord.
I've been hoodwinked.
She say she been hoodwinked. She's finna get
Bamboozled.
So her thing when she finna get in the shower, that means her head messed up.
Oh man.
She-
I ain't got no bra on. I'm just,
oh,
footloose and fancy free. My hair up. I just made a cake. I'm washing clothes. My baby in the shower. I'm about to take a shower. You tripping. Don't be laughing at me, y'all.
the crew is over here bugging up. Hey,
I'm
y'all,
trying to tell you.
y'all get to know Woody, man. She is a girl version of me. I'm telling you,
Oh, Lord.
she is the girl version of me, man. She is on point. So, man, we're gonna jump off into this topic, man, and I'm gonna let Woody chime in before everybody can all chime in before.
Want me to put a hat on, Brian?
Yeah, you put a hat on. Don't put that damn bonnet you sleep on. No, we don't want to see.
I don't listen. My hair almost as short as yours. I don't need a bonnet.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
A wave cap maybe, but not a bonnet. Bonnet don't do me no good. I don't have any hair.
Once I go get a retwist, y'all about to see my hair. I'm flipping it back and forth. Watch. Soon
Oh my goodness.
as I have time to go get it retwisted.
Oh my God, that is so crazy, man. So, you guys heard me share with Woody the topic for the night, but we're gonna go and hit it off for real now. The topic for tonight is your family member or friend's exes off limits? So is your family member or friend's ex off limits? Man, this is an interesting topic, man. I mean, because I had conversations with one of my coworkers about this, and she came in a whole different point of view what I wasn't even expecting. So with that being said, I'm gonna kick it off with you, Dre Day. Is your family member or friends, best friends?
Well, wait a minute.
exes
What was
off
her
limits?
perspective? What did she say? What did your coworker say?
Oh, my coworker said that no, a family member, friends, exes is not off limits, and I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more into it because it just completely shocked me and everything. And I want to know everybody's opinion on this one because some people say they can play devil's advocate, and some people say they won't play devil's advocate. So we can just definitely do that and everything. So
okay, Dre, come on, Dre.
All right. Well, I definitely have some unconventional thoughts about this. And I feel like this. Okay. And this is coming from my perspective. If I'm done with somebody, I've dated somebody, we've tried to make it work, it didn't work, we broke up. That man is now free game for everybody, to include my cousin. Me and my sister, we like two different types of men, so I don't have to, she ain't gonna do it. But my friends, if y'all want to date him, that's cool, because he's no longer, he has no further obligation to me. Our relationship is done. And I feel like, who am I to step in the way of whoever his forever person might be? I may have been brought into your life to lead you to someone else, not for you to be with me. And we just jumped ship and got into a relationship with each other. I might have been the connection between you and whoever your forever person was. So who am I to stop you from finding your true love in somebody simply because they're related to me? I don't hold hearts hostage, and I don't hold penises hostage. That's just what it is. Once we done.
But what about that little simple word called loyalty, though?
If I release you, you have no other loyal. How is that being disloyal if I say it's okay?
But you think about it. You was involved in this man. You and this man intertwined souls and everything. I mean, you guys were together.
But we may have been wrong for each other. And so once that is determined that you and I are wrong for each other, but you might be right for somebody else. You might be right for, my homegirl, or I've literally, guys that I've dated before, I've literally introduced them to other people because I'm done.
Your friends.
Yeah, people who are friends of mine. A matter of fact, as we are speaking, there are two people, a guy that I dated years back and a girl that I work with now that I'm very cool with. I'm introducing them because they seem like the type of people that'll mesh with each other. It didn't work for me and him, and that's fine. We're still cool people.
That's happened to me before.
You know, we still
Man,
cool people. Me and him still cool people. You know, and I know that he's looking for somebody, she's looking for somebody. Hey, let me put y'all in each other's line of sight.
that
You
is
know,
that's kind of
so
wow.
to me, it's not disloyal to me. If I'm saying it's okay, he's free game. How is it disloyal for you to go and be with this person?
Because you
What's
already gave your blessing
disloyal?
on it. You gave your
Right.
blessing on it.
So
They
what's
came
the
to you like a
well, not even coming to me because once I'm done, I'm done.
So what if it was your sister though?
Even if it was my sister.
So you sitting here saying
Interesting.
that you can just honestly say that if you was in a relationship with this guy for 5 years and y'all broke up and your sister okay, your Kitty said, "Oh, okay, Dre Day, hey, me and uh me and Mister been talking and everything, and
Mhm.
I think I want to pursue a relationship." You will be in your heart of hearts okay with that.
I'd be okay with it. I'd be 100% okay with it.
Wow.
The only thing that would stop me from being okay with it is if he was abusive to me.
mm-hmm.
Then I got a
Okay.
problem. But
Okay.
if we ended on good terms, you know, we high fived each other and walked in two different directions, and Kitty came back and was like, "Say, you know, we met up, we saw each other at the mall, and we hit it off, and woo woo woo." And I know that's y'all went through whatever y'all went through. I might have been the connector between them two.
So would you be okay with him and Kitty hit it off real good and they end up walking down the aisle? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, because you have to. Anytime you enter into a relationship with somebody, or you see two people enter into a relationship, you have to understand that's a possibility. That being, you know, that situation is a possibility. So I have to be okay with all of that. I just don't believe in
Wow.
holding people hostage. And that's what you do when you say you can't date him because me and him used to go together 10 years ago. You're holding his heart, his penis hostage. That's what you're doing. And
Wow.
now people got to sneak behind your back, and then it's all this. Well,
Now when the
you
sneaking jumps into it, then I think the
well,
dynamics change some too.
what I'm saying is when you say that, and these people are clearly attracted to each other, clearly want to be in each other's presence. They know you already gonna say, "Oh no, you can't do that because he off limits." Why is he off limits? Why? You don't want him, so
Because
why is he off limits?
we're gonna get right back to that. Nay, nay, share your thought on it. Because this is good. This is very
Yeah,
good.
I'm like, oh my goodness. I would say no. Um,
Okay.
just flat out no, because I feel like if it did go there, at some point somebody was already feeling that type of way. Might have been both of them, but that's just my opinion. So I had a friend. Me and her was friends for like 20 years,
Wow.
maybe over. Um, it took me 19 years to realize that she was jealous of me. She envied me. And to be honest, I don't know why. I've always been a single mother. She've always had baby daddies or boyfriends that took care of her. So when I see females jealous of me, I feel like they mad because they don't have the strength that I had. So I was having a birthday party 2 years ago. I invited all of my Facebook friends, like everybody. And she made a Facebook post. Like, it was like, "Yo, baby daddy who?" Like, it was just being jokeful. And I was like, right, because who, baby daddy who? I was talking about my baby daddy. So her baby daddy chimed in and was like, "Girl, please, I seen him at the gas station the other day. He told me he's still in love with you. It was a joke." So I'm like, I said, "No, you just think the wrong one." Not knowing that he was playing, I thought he was serious, but I'm like, "Nah, he said that about me." So he like, "I'm just playing." So she chimed in. This is my friend for 19 years. She
Hmm.
chimed in and said, "I'm trying to figure out where y'all know each other from." And I was like, "Huh?" And I'm thinking she playing. I'm like, "Stop playing." She was like, "No, I'm dead serious." So me, I don't do the Facebook stuff. I call her on the phone. And I'm like, "What's up?" Like, and she like, "I'm just saying, all of a sudden y'all know each other. Where you know him from?" I said, I'm like, "Are you being serious? Like, man, you've been friends forever. Y'all son 15." And she like, well, I just feel like, it's a lot of laughing and da da da. So I'm like, okay. So I went back on the page and I'm like, that was kind of hurtful for you to even come to me like that, because you got all these people on there. Why put me out there like that? I would never in my life do nothing like that. And they hadn't been together for like 13 years. But I would never do that. There's too many men out here.
Right.
So me and her kind of went back and forth, and he felt bad. He was like, don't do that. Y'all been friends for too long. Now the friendship just gone, because you feel like I've never been disloyal. So what would make you think I want your baby daddy when I saw as a friend how he did you? I don't care how much money he got. I don't care
That's
what
kind
I
of
don't
Dre
have.
said.
And it just messed me up, because I'm like, man, that's just crazy. Huh?
Dang.
What's like your story?
Oh, I was saying that's going in what Dre just said. Like, I'm fine with it.
I don't know what's
unless he
wrong
was-
but yeah.
Unless he was
And see,
abusive.
that's what I'm saying is like she felt like she had some sort of ownership over him. Like,
Yes.
I own him, so you can't. And to me, that's crazy. You can't own another person. I mean,
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
can.
but you should know
Not
me.
legal.
I don't care what you do. You can go for my baby daddy. That's on y'all too. Like, it's a joke. But come to find out, when I asked him where did she get it from, so when I moved back from Houston, I was at her house. He claimed he never seen me before. I'm like, I done seen you plenty of times. So he asked their son, who is she? And he's like, that's Lene. And he was like, that's Lene? And so he told her, and he said that they was arguing something. He was like, that's why I like your friend or something. And he brought my name up. So he said it was just coincidentally that when he brought my name up, it was right when I invited him to the party. So she was like, that's why. So she was like, you don't even know him. Why is you inviting him to your party? I'm like, I invited everybody. But yeah, that's how I got done. And I'm like, I'm just not one of those people. I don't care what you choose or what you choose to do, but I would never do nobody like that. Yes, and my friend of all those years that I thought was my friend, we haven't talked for a couple of years now.
Wow. Wow, that's deep. Chris Dorian, you look like you chomping at the bit, man. Go on, what you think about it, man?
No, I'm taking in what they're saying. Like, because I can go both ways with it. Like, you don't want to hold somebody hostage that you weren't right for in the first place, and some people just aren't right for each other. And then you find out, like, okay, this friend of mine, they mesh, and then the fact that you were in a relationship with a failed relationship with this person, it could even for a short time. You just took that person's time up, basically. And the fact that you were with that person is holding you off from being with somebody that can actually make you happy on both ends. So I understand that part. My only part where my hang up with it is if you're in a relationship with somebody for an extended amount of time, ex-wife, multiple year significant other, and you with this person. Now you as the friend has been over. Y'all been doing group things together. Y'all been around each other's kids. The kids know you as Uncle such and such or cousin such and such.
Aunt such and such.
You
Yep.
over on the holidays, opening gifts with each other, and then all of a sudden you and this person are not together, go through whatever, and then you want to shoot your shot. You've been waiting to shoot that shot. You would have done this if we hadn't broke up. You would have probably done this if we was together. That's what I think. That's what I think of. Like that's my problem with it. Like, how long have you been waiting to even do this? If it's been a multiple year thing, but if it's like dating, I dated you for a short time. I'm not with you now. Like if you with my friend, like me and my friend, me and my best friend still to this day, been best friends since 12. We were about 15, 16, had two girls that we liked. I started talking to one first and then the other one. Me and the girl that I started talking to didn't mesh. The other one here was like, you know what? He was talking this in the conversation. Like, you know what? I think I should introduce you to my friend. And that's kind of how it happened. She ended up being my girlfriend because they didn't match. And then he really matched with the other girl. They were together for a couple years and about a year or so for me. So you know what I'm saying? So we just like match better than you don't want to hold off the other person for that. But you also want to talk to that person. It's like, hey, I'm feeling such and such. Is it going to make you feel some type of way? No, but I'm not going to want to be around it. At least give them that option. Don't just bring them to the barbecue. And
Right.
Surprise.
yeah, hey,
Like, wait a
we
minute,
together,
what are you doing
hey.
here?
Yeah, don't do that. At least give them a chance and not want to be around it. They can still love you, and they can keep that other person in their space. But I mean, don't block off somebody else from being happy. I most definitely agree with Dre on that situation.
Hey, but I'm gonna share a couple stories with you guys. My uncle, I got an uncle. He had a baby by a lady and everything, and they were together. And yeah, years and years came about it, probably like 30 some years. And my cousin, he ended up meeting the same lady my uncle had the baby by at one of the little lounges and everything. Little lounge, they met up and started talking and chit chatting. And then they got into a relationship. I mean, a deep relationship.
But
They was
did he
going out
know?
of town together. My uncle didn't know about it.
See, it's no foul.
Now, see,
No
my
foul
uncle,
whatsoever.
my uncle didn't know about it and everything, and we was all at a little get together and stuff. And I say, oh yeah, I say, man, she got a baby by my uncle, and she turned around and now she with my cousin. I said, man, that's foul. But then I didn't know she went in the house, but I forgot the window was up. She heard me say that, but it's still my opinion. That's foul. I mean, you don't. I mean.
Not if she didn't know.
And
I
that's
mean,
foul.
she didn't know. He didn't know.
In my
What can you
opinion,
do? They
but
fell
see,
for each other.
in my opinion too. But see, cuz knew. My cousin
Yeah,
knew.
somebody knew.
He knew. He knew my uncle had a baby by her. I mean, he knew, but she came
makes
over
it
to the house.
awkward.
So my uncle, so my cousin knew. So he right then and there should have known. Hey, that's Doug Gay. Hey, she off limits. Period. Boom. That's done deal. Now another story. Me and my cousin. I said he was talking to this girl. He met this girl, and this was back in the day. And y'all know back in the day when somebody meets somebody, you say, "Hey, see if she got any friends, man." That's the first thing we do. Hey, she got any friends? A girl say, "Hey, do he got any little friends and stuff?" So I take him over there to the house. I said, he calls on the phone. We all on the three-way one day and stuff. And then I end up saying, okay, chit-chatting with a friend. So I pick up my cousin. He goes over to see this. This is his first time ever seeing her. So I was finna sit in the car while he up there at the door. He said, no, cuz, don't sit in the car. Come up here to the door with me. And I get up there and go to the door with her. Hey, there she go. I get up here and go to the door with her. And go to the door with him, and she opened the door, and they start chit chatting. I'm standing on the porch with him and stuff. It kind of like a third wheel. It was funny and stuff. They start laughing, and they hug each other, and we all chit chatting, laughing, joking and stuff. And we finna go over her friend's house because I was gonna meet her friend. So we left there, go over her friend's house. Soon as we get out, get in the car. She calls her friend and say, "Oh man, and she was talking about me. Oh, he's sexy and this and this and this and this." So we get over to the friend house. The friend comes out. We all out there chit chatting, me, her, and my cousin. So she hugged me and stuff and chit chatting. And friend said, "Yeah, he is. I like him and everything." But the girl who my cousin initially set up and was getting ready to talk to, she wanted me for herself. So. She wanted me for herself, so she calls up on the three-way, and it was a setup. And then I ended up saying something, and her friend was on the phone, and she said, "Well, you don't got to say nothing else to me." And I said, "Okay." So I said that, and she called me back. My cousin friend, the one who he set up with, she called back, and she said, "Hey, I did that on purpose because I wanted to be with you. I don't care about your cousin. I was attracted to you the first time I saw you." And we ended up being in a relationship for like 3-4 years based off that and everything. But long story short, exes are off limits. Like I was involved with a lady, and I had a cousin of mine. He was infatuated with this lady. I mean, he was and Woody, she know about it. She know who the lady is. And he was infatuated with her. He wanted her so bad. Even though we done broke up, I done got married years later. He still to this day want this lady. He want her and everything. But she will not cross that path. She say, "No, me and you were together." She said, "I will not cross that line and date or sleep with or have any type of relationship with any one of your family members or friends. That's not right." and that's how it's supposed to be, though. I mean, that's my take on it.
But who says that? Who made that rule?
But that's one of
And
the
why,
unwritten rules.
and why? But and why would she? Why would she continue to be that beholden to you?
It's loyalty.
How?
Yeah, it
And
is.
How
that's what
so?
we talk about
How
the word
so?
loyalty. That's loyalty.
How's that loyalty?
Even though we may
She
have
don't
broke
owe
up
you
and went out,
nothing.
but we
She
went our
don't owe you
separate ways.
nothing.
It's still a
That's
thing
a
of
bond.
Does
It's
loyalty.
a
not owe you
bond that
a
they had.
thing.
It's
You
a
done
bond that
went.
they had.
You
It's a
done went
bond. You
and
don't
married
cross that
somebody
bond.
else. But his
Don't
bond
matter.
with his wife right now is
It's
stronger
stronger.
than
I agree.
anything
Right.
else.
Yeah,
That is true.
So whatever
That's true.
bond they used to have is null and void now.
I
That's
actually
Not
feel
null
that.
and
really.
I actually
void.
feel
Not
that. I do. I actually feel that.
no,
Hold on,
because
I
hold
wish
on.
even
somebody
though
else knew
Hold on one
that
second,
because
Chris.
that's
Hold on one
holding on
second.
feelings.
Hey, Woody, go and share your opinion, then we're gonna
I
jump
mean,
back off into it.
I think I mean, even though what she's saying is valid, I mean, because at the end of the day, your wife come first. I mean, I tell you that all the time. But the loyalty comes where, you know, and it's a bond. You know, we not just playing girlfriend and boyfriend. We had a bond, you know, and even though once I'm married, all my exes are off limits, you know, but at the same time, you know, I would be pissed if one of my friends or my family talk to somebody that I dealt with, let alone get married to them. You know, they are off limits. My exes are off limits. There are plenty of people that you can go find to marry and deal with, just not my ex. Period.
That's
But why? Why are
It's
you
so
holding that person
it is
hostage?
plenty.
In my situation, I'm looking at people that's my exes, and if I had a friend that got with that ex, it will be in a situation like, well,
so
warning, you know, like,
because what I say,
I'm not even gonna say it, but I'm gonna think to myself like, well,
but this is why I say it's a different type of feel from a male and a female. A male would be like, I don't care, hey, but you got some males be like, hey man,
dudes be caring.
hold on, bro.
Dudes care.
I'm like, hold on, bro, that's foul, man. You can't just sit up there and do that, man. Hey, what's up with
I
you?
mean, I
Depending
literally
on
had
how
a
that
friend.
breakup happened.
I
Yeah,
had a friend that dated my son's father.
You had a
And
friend
I
that
could,
dated your son's father.
yes, and I could not have cared less.
right, because you didn't care at all.
I
It's
mean,
it's the
A
it's
lot of people
it's
that
the
still care is
principality.
holding
Somebody
on to
you
that
didn't
I
care
feeling.
at
could not.
all.
I could not have
You
cared.
holding on to that feeling a little bit.
Who?
It's
I
the
mean,
it's the
if someone
principality.
is upset that friend is, you're holding on to a feeling with that person a little bit. That's just
And
being real.
and that's my point.
now,
She came to me. She came to me after they started dating, and she was trying to tell me. I already knew, and she was trying to tell me in a pop. Girl, I don't care. Girl, do your thing.
I'd have beat that ass
This
just on
this
GP.
this is no. This might be the man for
I'd have
you.
said I don't care, but on GP, just because you know this,
Mm-mm.
I'd have whooped that ass on GP.
I couldn't have cared
I'm gonna
less.
fuck her up on sites.
I couldn't have cared less. But go forth and conquer.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute, because you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. I have to agree with her because my daughter's father. If one of my friends were to talk to him, I swear on my life, as the breath I breathe right now, I wouldn't give 5 fucks if they talk to him. I just
because
really
you
would.
have no emotional attachment. You care when
Not
there's still
a
emotional
none.
attachment.
Yes. So
Okay.
I agree with her on that. I can care less. He can get hit by a bus. It wouldn't bother me. I mean, it's a misfortune, but I don't like him like that. So I wouldn't care if one of my friends, actually I feel sorry for him because I feel like I made a huge mistake. So it wouldn't make a difference to me if my friend, family, foe, whatever, talked to him, married him, had kids. It wouldn't make me a lick of difference. But like, somebody that I was attached to, somebody that I love, somebody that we were straight Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, we gonna have a problem if you date my ex because 9 to my 10, if we were family or friends, I've talked to you about him before. I'm sure you've seen him, you've been around him, right? And now here your ass coming behind me and date my ex because I wouldn't date yours. As much as I may want him, I wouldn't touch him.
And see, that's the thing about me. I would not date any of my cousins, sisters, exes, or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But if they chose to date one of mine,
but why wouldn't you date theirs?
I don't care.
Yeah, why wouldn't you date yours?
Why?
I wouldn't.
Because of the word loyalty.
No, it has nothing to do with loyalty.
Well, why not?
I'm just not.
Why wouldn't you date?
Because if you sitting there and you talking to me about this person, and you telling me everything, I've ingested everything that you said.
Yeah,
so you done set up and you done told me what kind of trash human he
no,
is.
But what if
no?
Because what if they was that decent person and it just didn't work out?
Mhm.
I
If
mean,
you
if
feel
they
matched, then why are you mad?
No.
right, if they
And the
didn't
times
match,
where and when times this has happened to me before, where I had
I'm
an ex and I had
listen.
somebody go at my ex or whatever ex I was with before, if I was upset at that moment, it's because I still had lingering emotions in that situation. I'm being
Exactly.
real.
That's that
I most
Exactly.
definitely did. And
And
now
so
when that is gone, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to because
free
I don't
game,
care. It's out of there. Like
free
I have
game.
no attachment on who you talk to.
I'm not holding
So
nobody
let I
hostage.
want to piggyback off of that because I agree with what you're saying. But let's go here. Let's say that if you had a relationship with somebody and y'all had a messed up ending
Mm-hmm.
to a point that you like it's over.
Right.
There is no coming back from this.
Right.
You know, I could kind of see you not caring about who if he talks to a family or friend or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm still might look at you cockeyed a little bit because you stepped outside the realm of respect. But if it was somebody that I was straight rocking with, you know, we could have been together for 6 months. But you know, you can have a great deal of feelings for somebody in 6 months. If I'm rocking with you like that and we parted ways and it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I'm still, you know, I feel you, I love you. Like, you know, tomorrow you call me and say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We probably can get a session in. It's probably, you know, one of those things. You can't go talk to one of my family and friends. I'm gonna bust you upside your head.
You still have emotional attachment.
that's
Exactly.
Hey, but like
You still have emotional attachment.
And so if you're saying that every man that I have ever dated is off limits, that means you got emotional attachments to all these men. Whether I have an emotional attachment or not, I don't want you. I'm not pursuing you no more for whatever reason. I'm not calling you for no more booty calls or nothing. Listen, it's
Yeah,
done. It's done between me and you.
It's
So if
done.
you need to
Talk to
move
who you
on,
want to.
and the person that you're moving on with is my cousin, be
You know
be
what that's
happy.
like? I used to sell cars. So when you sell cars, when people come up to the dealership to look for a car, you know how the dealers just be on you real fast? And they say,
Trying to get you.
try to get you. So what that's calling is getting the ups. Now, once you have an up, that's supposed to be the loyalty of the car dealership is once I begin with a person, you let me finish with that person. Now, if the person is sitting there hawking and catching all the ups, what's the other people supposed to do when it comes to them to try to get a sale if you just out hawking and meeting car to car to car to car and you're like catching all the people? You're not leaving nothing for nobody else. We can't just go by all the ups that you had and now I can't talk to nobody. You have to like share some because you guarding the door pretty much. Ain't nobody else really able to say these
Yeah,
things.
but it's too many cars out there for you to be trying to hawk the one I'm trying to get. You know, or
But
the
you
one
never
I
know what the
had.
situation is. You never know what
Yeah.
the situation is that comes to that. I have literally heard people say, I don't care if I dated them 10 years ago or 10 minutes ago. So you telling me
I heard
that
that
one of
too.
your friends meet a man that you dated 10 years ago and that man is still off limits to her? Are you serious? That means you
That's
holding
weird.
that man hostage.
That's weird.
You know, the loyalty of the friend, because my friend shouldn't want somebody that I've been with, and my
It's not
family
even
should want
about
somebody.
it ain't
Yeah,
even
it
about
is.
loyalty. How
It
is
is.
that
It's
how
about
is that
It's
loyalty.
even
nothing but loyalty.
how is that
How do you call
even
somebody your
an
best
episode
friend?
of
And
loyalty? How is that even an
so
instance of
let
loyalty?
me ask you a question. So if you were out with your best friend and some stuff popped off, and do you expect your best friend to have your back and be there for you? Or if you walked out the house looking cockeyed and crazy, do you expect your friend to say, "Hey, girl, hold on, you need to go back and redo that"? Do you expect your friend to keep it real and 100 with you? Do you expect that?
Absolutely.
That's
I
loyalty.
do.
That's
Okay,
loyalty.
but what does that have to do? That's a false equivalency. What does that have to do with somebody's partner, potential partner? I'm holding
Finding
you
somebody
back
that
from
could be their
someone
soulmate.
potential
Nah,
that
I
could be
don't
your
think I don't think
soulmate.
I'm holding you hostage. Just too many
It
men
could
in the
be.
world for you to go
It
get for you
might
to
be,
get somebody I
but
had.
okay, you saying there's too many men in the world, but you dated Billy 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I didn't even know you.
Well, 10
Actually, it's
years
more
ago,
women than men. Actually, a lot more women than men,
It sure
especially
is,
black women.
especially down here. Especially down
10
here.
10 years,
So
10
you
years,
guarding the
I
man that's
probably wouldn't
available
care.
to these
10
women. It's already out. Women already outnumber men a lot.
I'm just
Oh
saying,
my
if
God.
you are done with this person
You blocking
and
them.
you are still guarding their heart and their body, and you saying to everybody, don't touch him, you still consider that person yours,
Yeah.
and that's not fair.
Yeah. You
Hey
still got
man,
attachment toward that
we
person.
can go on with this all day long. This is a good topic, man. And there will definitely be a part 2 with this crew member, right? With all the members of this crew right here. We're gonna definitely hit this up. Hey, we may turn around and make this a live session one day, man, because we want to know what you think about dating an ex, dating a family member, friend's ex. Is it off limits or not? Share it with us in the comments, man. But now we're going to transition to some of our segues, man. We're going to transition to our first segment.
That's a good one, y'all. Good talk, y'all.
That was a great, that's a great debate from both sides, man. I love it. We're going to transition into Eargasms by Dre Day. Dre Day, Eargasms for the day.
First, you would come to me first.
So fun. I like these. I like these.
Well, y'all,
give us some orgasm.
let me tell y'all the song that I did today. I actually had a short for it because I covered it after I listened to it, but then I forgot to send it. So it is what it is. But I have been waiting for this song to come out.
What's the name of the song?
Been waiting. The name of the song is "Leave the Door Open." It's by a group called Silk Sonic. It is Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Heat.
And Heat.
Leave the Door Open. That's the name of the song.
Fire. Yes,
Heat.
it's called "Leave the Door Open." I forgot to even send the link.
Uh-huh.
Both
but,
of them is already fired by themselves.
Exactly. Both of them fired by themselves. I am a huge Anderson .Paak fan. Not
And he's like
necessarily
an R&B Kendrick Lamar.
who
Anderson
who
.Paak is
Anderson-
like R&B Kendrick.
Okay, I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna say yes.
He is.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. Yes, R&B Kendrick Lamar.
Heat fire.
But I'm a huge Anderson .Paak fan. Ben, move, boy. Get out of my room. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my nephew. My nephew is here.
Hey, we just talked to you. We have family members, crew, nephews, baby daddies, baby mamas, old boy. We have everybody in here. So hey, this is a family show, but the topics are off limits to the kids. But finish up. Sorry.
But this song, "Leave the Door Open," like I said, is by Silk Sonic, which is actually Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. Y'all, this is like totally
That's a fresh album too. That just came out a few days ago.
Just Friday, dropped Friday. This is totally a throwback to the 70s. This song is so when you hear the song, you can hear the Delphonics singing it. Actually, the song reminds me, for some reason, y'all know "Let the Sideshow Begin" by Blue Magic.
Yep.
That is it kind of puts me in the mind of that song.
Okay.
In the oven. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Where my chicken nuggets at, TT?
Right.
Give me my damn chicken nuggets.
So, okay. So, well, the song,
I'm gonna have to listen to that
y'all
too.
know the Anderson .Paak is a drummer. So it's got, the rhythm of the song is really nice. It's really smooth. It's a slower song, kind of a mid-tempo song. And what's so cool about it is they take Anderson .Paak style, they take Bruno Mars' style, and instead of trying to make one fit the other, you actually can hear the changes in the song when one or the other is singing. And so, I mean, nice melody. When y'all hear this, y'all gonna feel like it's the 70s.
I am going to listen to that song as soon as we finish.
Okay, as I'm telling you,
and it's called "Leave
the Door Open."
And I love hearing Dre talking about the song. She be making you just want. I got to get the album. Forget the song.
I'm telling you, boy.
I can't wait for the album to come out. Listen, boy, I was one of them people. I don't know if y'all are Anderson .Paak fans, but when he put out what was the last one? It wasn't Ventura. Oxnard. When he put Oxnard out, I was like bated breath waiting for Oxnard to come out. So yeah, I was when I saw that this was happening, I was like, I can't wait. But "Leave the Door Open," what they're saying basically is, if you want to come and be with me, I want to be with you. If you want to come be with me, I'm gonna leave the door open for that. And I feel like it's figurative as well as literal. Like they're in an apartment.
That ain't always like, hey, I'm gonna be laying in the bed.
Right.
If you
He
wanna
says
come
that if you
through,
want to come lay in my arms, I'm gonna leave the door
that
open.
door open. Come on through.
So
You
leave
know,
it open.
I might
and
be asleep. Wake me up.
this song is so smooth,
me up.
y'all, so smooth, and I was so pleased with it. Y'all got to listen to it.
Okay,
It
so
just
we got leave the door open. That is our
yes,
orgasm of the day. Thank
yes,
you,
you're gonna
Dre
love it.
Day.
You're
Thank you,
gonna love
Dre.
it.
Thank you, Dre Day. Chris
You're welcome.
Storian.
What's up,
We're gonna
man?
swing it on over to you, my brother, and let Chris and chill.
Let Chris and Chill is one that I didn't want to do.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold up, man. That's in your contract, brother. You better
I
go.
didn't want to do it, man. I didn't want to do it. I honestly did. I still don't. Okay. Let Chris and Chill. We gonna talk about Coming to America 2.
Uh-oh.
Now,
go.
the reason why I didn't want to do it, I'm gonna be real, because I didn't want to give y'all nothing less than a 5-star, going by the history of Coming to America, what it meant to me, all the quotes you said from this movie in your life. Like, what is that velvet? That boy good. Like
Sex with chocolate.
Chocolate.
stay
Sex
off
with
the
chocolate.
drugs. All these quotes that came from this movie. They revisited a lot of these. To be quite honest with you, they revisited. It's a nice section of nostalgia in this movie. However, if you go into this thinking it's going to be Coming to America from 1988, you're going to be disappointed, and it's going to make you feel like this is a horrible movie. It is. However, if you go into it with a neutral thought process or lower expectations, you're not going to feel that way. I'm not necessarily, in my part, I'm not going to necessarily it's a good movie, and it's not horrible as it's being beat up either, because I see it getting beat up, and I didn't want to do that because of, just the lineage of the movie. It's an Eddie Murphy movie. My thought process on why it is that way, I'm about to say in a second. But the movie to me is midway. It's not good. It's not bad. My issue, from what I'm hearing, I don't know if this is true because they don't call me on the phone and tell me, is that Eddie Murphy had the script originally from the people who were the original makers of the movie back in '88, who had a good script leading up to it. And what he did was he took it to Kenya Burris and had him tweak the script into what would be modern funny. Now, the issue with that is it was a funny movie. However, it wasn't my type of funny. Coming to America was like, these characters took on everything with a seriousness. That looks beautiful, by the way. Took everything with a seriousness to where, like when he was speaking to the landlord, it was like a man on the ground passed out, but he was serious talking to him. When the man was selling him the hair dryer, he wasn't goofy with it. Like, hey man, he was like a dude on the street hustling a hair dryer. It was a serious moment that was funny because the situation was funny. Not people trying to be cartoonly funny. Like, it kind of messed me up at the beginning, even when Wesley Snipes was a general for the country. Now, a war battered general at that. So they get introduced by Michael Blackson, where he's going through the crazy introduction. And he says they move out for him to come up, and he starts pipping down the with like a cane like this. And I was like, what? That's not how a war general in Africa is not going to behave. Like, Idi Amin is not going to go nowhere walking like this, nowhere. That messed me up a little bit. And it was that type of cartoonish throughout the movie. It was like a little too much. Like, keep it, just say the joke and let us rock with it versus forcing the funny. It's like watching Friday and watching Next Friday. Now, Friday After Next was funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. But Friday After Next was still funny, but it was more slapstick funny versus that quick joke funny that was in Friday. It was like retorts, funny situations, and people just staying serious in a moment and it being funny versus forcing the funny. Like Mike Epps in part 2, he like forced the funny. Like Baby Joker, do more like doors, and he was like, it was too much. It wasn't serious. It was cartoonish. It wasn't, it wasn't like around here between Normandy and Weston. It was, it was a joke that you would say on your porch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was real fun, realistic funny versus forced funny. And I give this movie, out of Ice Cube, is it chill worthy? I'm gonna say a 2.5. it's not gonna kill you if you watch it. Just don't go into it with like it may even give you a 3. I give it a 3, maybe 2.5. I'm saying
I
2.5,
like the
3.
movie though.
It was all right. It
watched-
wasn't a good movie. It wasn't a bad movie. It was right along there. Some people are not gonna be worse for wear for not watching it. I prefer that you do for the support factor. That's just me.
Yeah.
However, if it wasn't attached to the lineage, I would not be watching it.
Okay.
Or suggesting anybody else do it either. That's just being real.
So let me ask you this. So with that being said, so you look at Coming to America 1, and then you look at Coming to America 2. We know by far usually the originals usually outweigh the sequels all the time.
Except for Godfather.
Well, except for the Godfather. Now, okay, you know how the type of genre Eddie Murphy has and everything, his whole aura. So if you had to make a comparison between Coming to America and Harlem Nights, which one would you choose?
Harlem Nights.
Coming to
Oh, wait,
America.
between Coming to America and Harlem Nights?
And Harlem Nights.
Coming to America.
What?
Yeah, Coming to America.
Every time.
easy.
No way. No way.
Easy.
Harlem Nights had the comedic legends. They had the Mount
It
Rushmore
did, but it didn't have the comedic
comedians.
funny that Coming to America had.
Oh man, yes it did. Man, they
It
got
had some forced jokes in there too. It had
they
the
got-
same thing I'm talking about.
Hey,
It had
they
some
got
forced
some
jokes in there.
They got some lines up in Coming to America. I mean, Harlem
Very
Nights.
quotable.
That in Harlem Nights they still got quotable lines to this day.
Yeah, it had very quotable, but it still had cartoonish funny moments versus the stay in the moment, serious situational funny versus being forced to joke funny, and that's what my difference is to me. Like my type of funny is like make me laugh because the situation is funny versus forcing me to laugh with it.
Well, I don't think that's the case with Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights, man, you think about it,
Even that, it wasn't overly cartoonish though. It just
I know,
had
but
moments of
the
that.
Harlem Nights, they got the comedic legends. You got Richard Pryor, you got Red Fox, you got Eddie Murphy, you got
All
Della
of it.
Reese, you got Robin
All of it.
Harris, you had Charlie Murphy. I mean, you had some comedic icons.
And it
That
was
just
very
means that
few
that's-
moments in that movie where they forced it. Like it was like the fight scene where she was punching them in the stomach. That was slapstickish, but it was funny. It was still funny, but they didn't overdo the slapstick. And Coming to America too, they overdid it. It was scene
Yeah.
after scene after scene of them really being extra. And like, come
You know
on,
what?
like
I don't get an appreciation to a movie until I watch it for a second time. So
I tried to watch it again.
So what I'm going to go do later on tonight is I'm going to go in and queue my movie up on Amazon Prime, and I'm gonna watch it again to see it a second time around. But hey Chris, we appreciate that, man. Chris Dorian, thank you for sharing that on the Let Chris and Chill. If you still want to go
Yo.
check out the movie, hey, it's on
Y'all
Amazon
should please
Prime.
Still watch it and let y'all know opinion. Maybe y'all not feel the way I feel. Don't listen to the internet. Don't take other people's knowledge.
Exactly.
Find your research for yourself.
There you go. Thank you for that, Let Christian Chill. Now we're going to segue into our final trending segment of the evening is Nene. She's covering up for our girl, Miss Toya. Nene, you got it covered, and I know you got some good, but we're going to swing it over to Nene with what the hell? Nene,
What the
finish
hell?
off what the hell.
Okay, so my what the hell is something personal.
Okay.
So on Friday night, early Saturday morning, I had literally just walked in the house. I wasn't in the house 10 minutes.
Were you intoxicated?
I was feeling myself, but I made it home. Nobody was hurt, harm, or anything like that. And when I pulled in my driveway, because I switched cars with one of my sons, so he parked my car on the street. I pulled in the driveway, and in my mind, when I'm pulling in, I'm thinking, "Where's my second son?" He wasn't home, but he literally pulled up like right when I pulled up. So I'm like, okay. So now normally he'll sit in his car for a little bit. He always do. That's something I do. I sit in my car for maybe sometimes up to 30 minutes just sitting there. But I told him, I said, come on, help me get this cake and stuff in the house. And we were in the house. I'm telling you, it wasn't even 10 minutes. And we heard the loudest crash. I've never heard nothing like that in my life. And we just ran out our rooms, and I was like, what was it? And I already knew what it was. I was like, oh God, please tell me no. And sure enough, it was a drunk driver hit our port cars. And this girl hit
Oh.
those cars. Like, I have to send her pictures. I could not believe my eyes. Her tire came off what's not
Axel.
the axle, the whole entire everything up on her car was just laying on the ground. So she hit my car first because it was first. But when she hit it so hard it flew up the street a little bit where my second son car was. So she beat his car pretty bad. When she hit
Wow.
it, she bounced off, side swiped his car,
Mm-hmm.
spun around, and was in the middle of the street. Now I don't know if you all, St. Louis County street's pretty small, narrow.
Right.
So this is like a one-way, two-way street.
North County.
And so my neighbor was already running out. She's intoxicated. She was a 39-year-old female.
Wow.
And,
Wow.
Wow. What the hell?
and it was a rental car.
Oh wow.
So I'm just like,
she better have the full coverage insurance on it. 'cause
She
All
sure
that
better.
insurance.
She's sure better, because if not, I'm suing her, Hertz, and everybody else. Yeah, I will pay for both of those vehicles. So she definitely totaled my car completely out. I mean, my feelings was hurt because I was saying like 2 days ago, I'm not buying no new car. I'm just gonna keep the car I got. I want to buy a house first. Like, I just been saying it. And this girl done told my dog.
Wow.
Yes, so
That's hurtful.
that's definitely. I was like, what in the
I know you like, what in the hell went on with that?
Yes.
Oh my
Can we do a
God.
win in the
That's why I was
hell?
like, what?
Can we do a win in the hell real quick, Brian?
A win in the hell. Go ahead, Chris.
Win in
Story.
the hell. We gonna get these stimulus checks, and why they playing with us?
Hello? Bring
Here's
it.
Stimmy. Here's
Say I'm
Stimmy.
winning the air.
Hey, come here, Stimmy. Come on.
Boy,
Come
you
here,
talking
Stimmy.
about that stimmy, boy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Where's that? Where's
That's what we
that
wanna
when we
know.
getting it?
Boy.
When
Man.
in the hell is we getting our little
When
couple
the
dollars?
hell we getting that Stimmy? Stop playing with us, Joe.
Sleepy Joe. You say Sleepy Joe stop playing with us and
You better not buy shit new.
send that money. Oh my God, this was an amazing episode, man. Big shout out to Woody for joining us, because she is amazing. Like I say, this the girl version of me, man. Hey, raw and uncut, man. What
And
you
that
see is
bun
what you
cake
get.
was
She's
fire.
shaking
That
her
looked
head.
Fire. I want some.
She's shaking her head now because she's the best cake maker in North St. Louis County, man. Because she can jam. Can you show us a piece before we leave? Can you show us that cake again?
One more again. Hold on.
One more
let me
again.
turn the-
He's showing
Let me
food
turn the
porno
camera
on the live stream.
I know.
Man.
Because I had cooked it. That's what I was trying to wrap up until Brian called me and just messed up the whole routine. Hold on.
Who is Brian? I'm Big Smooth.
Big P. BP.
Okay, that's what's up.
Does look good.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of cake is that, Wood?
It's just a yellow bun cake that I made and made some
What
cream
type
cheese
of frosting
icing.
is that?
Cream
That's
cheese?
cream cheese icing that I put some lemon extract in.
Oh, I know that.
Yep, okay. I feel you.
Look at him wiping his mouth. Yeah, funny.
I feel you on that one. Okay.
That's
You had the
Look,
whole
why
lemon
my-
zest.
why
You
my
had the little
son
lemon
standing
zest.
here?
The lemon zest happened with it. It's mixed in with the cream cheese.
You know I don't
I
have
put
any
you on
lemon
here.
zest. That's why I use the extract, because I don't have any lemon zest.
Oh man.
But when I start selling them, there will be actual lemon shavings on it.
Love it.
Oh
Love it.
man. Hey man, like I said, it's been an amazing episode, man. We want to, like I say, send a shout out to Woody for joining us tonight. Also, we're gonna send prayers out to our crew member Toya with the loss of her aunt. We're here for you, Toya. We love you and everything. But with that being said, hey man, we want you guys to go on and like our videos, share our videos, subscribe, drop a comment, because we listen to what you got to say, and it may be a great topic for our next show that we're going to shoot live. If you have any questions or comments, just want to send us something, you can email us justtalkingrown@gmail.com. That's our email, justtalkin, TALKIN, grown, GROWN, @gmail.com. Justtalkingrown@gmail.com. If you want to just send us an email, and come up with a suggestion or a tip for the show, or a question or comment you just don't want publicized. So, hey, let us know. But we thank you guys for tuning in this evening for just talking to you. And we're going to sign out with me and the crew, man. We talk to you later, and thank you and be safe. Peace.
Bye. Love y'all.